Well, as you must have heard, there was a bit of a commotion outside with the dogs. They set each other off, and as soon as they start, the old hound of the Baskervilles going, "Moo!" That's it, they all join in. It's the dog's chorus. But anyway, I just wanted to touch on Alfred. Actually, he looks pretty strong, and certainly he may be slower, but I don't see anything there that he should actually be ashamed of, because he's done a great day's work. Any time that he's done it without complaint. He's done it without any moaning about anybody helping him. I think he's tried a couple of times to get kids going, but he has a sense of humour. When he said that Talek came up and said, "Would you like, Alfred, would you like some help?" And then he realised that the camera was out, and that Talek was actually had her own agenda of making a video. Beth gets the kids to make videos in the hope that they will learn something, that they will become more responsible, and, believe it or not, more respectful. This is new stuff for them, relating to foreigners in their own language. We had some big vents on behaviour and being respectful. We heard about that, and we listened to the comments. I deleted the ones that I thought were nasty, as I always do, and we told Talek about it, and she, I hope, if she hasn't amended her behaviour, I'm sure that somebody else will tell me. But for Alfred, I think he's doing a great job. I think he's fitting in well. I wish he didn't smoke. I find it, call me a wimp or fussy or nitpicking, but I find it difficult to actually talk within the normal conversation space or range distance with people who smoke. I used to make an effort every few weeks or months, and I'd go up and see my brother, who was a chain smoker, and he used to smoke in the room. This is quite a few years ago, but he would smoke in his house, and his wife smoked as well, so everybody had to get on with it. But when I would go down there, he would stop that, because he would say, "Oh no, I can see you doing the bloody goldfish thing again," because I'd be there and I'd be going, he used to call that doing the goldfish. But that meant that I was gasping for breath. So apart from that, Alfred is not hard to be with. I've gotten used to now how I have to simplify the way that I talk and get his attention. Eye to eye is best, and to speak in easier sentences that don't require him to have an absolutely up to the minute grasp of English, which he said right at the beginning. My English is rusty, but he went on to prove that actually his English is pretty damn good. So he's strong, he's doing great. He's a man of surprises. I can imagine that he got down and built a house himself, and I've seen pictures of that house, and it was pretty nice. So thanks for looking in, and for making your comments. It's great to have the comments back again, because it really means I enjoy having the exchange, even if I can't get to all of the it's impossible for me to get to all the comments. Now, I will say this, as I've said it many times before: if you have something that you really want to discuss, or you want to get Beth and my input on something that you may have, it's usually good entertainment. Now, if I miss it and don't answer your email, like I didn't answer Alfred's email, and he said, well, when he just showed up, he said, well, actually, I I emailed you some time ago. It turned out that it was about 10 days or 2 weeks, and that was all. But it kind of slipped through the cracks, and it's not deliberate, and it's not a snub. It's life. I have now probably 18,500 emails in my inbox. I usually go through, first thing when I look at email, I usually go through and delete all of the ones that I should really unsubscribe from. But what I found with those people that you have to unsubscribe from, they've usually made it so difficult that you'll end up just leaving it. I'm not sure of the wisdom of that, but that's what happens. So thanks for looking in. Don't forget to like, comment, wow, and subscribe. Not every video is back on comments. I don't know why. They did say that thing that I've mentioned before, that it was about off-color remarks and comments that were being made about children. I don't see how that logic applies on some of the comments that have been disabled on some of the videos. Some videos like this is not a child inside, it's just a talking head video. Oh well. Eventually it will all work out, I'm sure. Bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe or have a subscription. Bye.